here is our home dashboard. So for this example, I've chosen Starbucks as our topic that we monitor. And then on the home dashboard, you get a glance of all the most important metrics and the latest mentions. So here you can see what people are talking about when mentioning Starbucks, and then just the topic popularity, the general number of mentions, the word cloud, so words most often mentioned with Starbucks, the emojis, you get the gist. So at the very top, we have Synthia. So I've already created this summary, but it takes a click. And then most often a summary is created in under a minute. It can depend on ChatGPT and its availability, but most often you'll get it in a minute. So here's what it looks like. You get a summary right here. You can copy each segment. You can, I'll show you quickly, send it to email so you can save it, but basically what you get is an overview of all your mentions. So you don't have to go through, say you have thousands of mentions. Some brands even have thousands of mentions per day. So it's great having that data, but it's even greater having it summarized in a format like this. So you have a summary that explains what a topic is about, what are the latest discussions, and kind of key points to have in mind. So with Starbucks, we can see that they're dealing with a union with strikes, and that is somehow reflecting also on their brand reputation. So if we look at sentiment, you can see that most of it is negative or neutral, so less positive. We can also see the tone of voice. So you can see the exact manner in which people talk about Starbucks, which is very important in PR because it gives you that context of knowing what the situation is and how urgent something might be. And then the key insights. So Synthia will offer you 3 potential, say, solutions, options, activities, depending on what the topic is or what the situation is. And these key insights are actionable things that you can do to kind of optimize your strategy or to act upon a certain, say, a crisis, an opportunity, or whichever it may be. So in this case, it suggests issuing a statement, utilizing social media to highlight positive stories, and offer a public forum for feedback and discussion with Starbucks's leadership, so everyone can get involved. And these suggestions, from what we have experienced so far and based on the feedback of our customers, have been extremely valuable because it really sets the tone and tells you, okay, right now you have these, say, 3 things to do. What it also gives you is a suggestion of topics to monitor. So what we found so far is that in this area, you can often get some topics that you weren't even aware of being important for your brand. One of our clients, a certain person was constantly showing up here in these suggestions, and they were like, no, this can't be. We have nothing to do with them. And then they did a simple click, created a new topic, and then they found that in actual conversations, that person was really mentioned alongside their brand, and they weren't aware of it. So this is just feedback for us, and then you can send to email to save it, as I mentioned previously.